Welcome back to HRS. It's time now to head in the kitchen. Today's In the Kitchen is sponsored by Skrimp Shack. And today we're in the kitchen with Kyle Rowley, the Chief Operating Officer. Welcome to the Hampton Roads Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so you're the Skrimp Shack, but we're focusing on crabs today. What are we making?
Today we're going to do our Crabzilla. It's a crab cake, two soft shell crabs, and then crab meat over top of it.
That's one thing?
That's one thing.
Oh my, okay, Crabzilla is a pretty good name for it.
Absolutely. If you love crabs, this is what you need.
All right, well, let's start making it up.
So first we're going to start with our homemade crab cakes. We're going to get these breaded and into the oil over here. This is the base of our sandwich. Bringing it through, just getting it through its milk wash, getting it fully coated. We'll actually go back into the milk wash, so we're going to make a little bit of a mess here.
So you do wet, dry, wet?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's going to have a nice crispy coating.
You want to make sure it's completely covered so that it cooks correctly on this. Ooh. Next, we got our two soft shell crabs. Same thing on these. Getting them wet into the dry, and then do it one more time.
So the soft shell crabs are more seasonal.
They are. During this time of year here in Chesapeake Bay, soft shells are actually a delicacy. They're molting as they're growing. In this time period, you can actually eat the entire crab. It's really the only time of the year that you can do that, because obviously picking crabs, they're a little bit hard.
So what, for those who haven't had a soft shell crab, what kind of texture, what is it like? What makes it a delicacy?
It's just the flavor of these. The fact that you can eat everything, the entire crab, you get all that delicious flavor. It's unique. It's something that we've had in the Chesapeake forever, and you can only get it a certain time of year.
And now is that time of the year.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're deep frying them, and let's talk about the crab cakes. You said they're homemade. What sets them apart?
The fact that these are over a quarter pound of crab in there. In addition, we use very, very little filler, just enough to hold it together. But that way you're tasting the crab meat with every single bite. You're not getting a bunch of bread. You're not getting a bunch of extra flavor that you don't need. Because crab tastes fantastic.
So much crab. All right, so these go in the deep fryer for a little bit. We're focusing on crab today, but what are some of the other menu highlights that people really are liking?
Well, we're the Skrimp Shack, so we have shrimp. We also have multiple different types of fish. We focus on the actual flavor of the seafood versus heavily breading everything. Yeah, these are double breaded here, but everything else is single breaded, so it's a real light and easy breading on the outside. You get to taste all the delicious flavors.
Yeah, so what's the atmosphere like there?
It's exactly what you want it to be. If you're coming in for takeout, you grab and go. You can order in line. But if you want to sit in and eat with us, we have dining rooms available at all of our spots. Everything is quick service, so it's kind of, you come in, place an order at the counter, go sit down, and we'll bring it to you. Okay,
so real quick. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
My favorite thing is our po' boys, honestly. And our oyster po' boy is my go-to. I do love that. But this right here, because it's only a certain time of year, I get these all the time. Yeah,
are people coming in and then really liking the soft shell?
Absolutely. It's something that you used to get a lot more here in the Chesapeake Bay, but it's harder to find. We're very proud to offer these.
Man, well, it smells delicious, looks delicious. What is there left to do once these are done deep frying?
Once these are done, I'm going to set them aside, let them drain a little bit, and then we're going to plate them and build the sandwich.
Okay, I see you got a few different sauces there. What's the best sauce, in your opinion, to have with it?
So I personally love our spicy po' boy sauce. It's our own recipe. Yes, we have cocktail. Yes, we have tartar. But our spicy po' boy sauce is amazing.
Something you can only get at the Skrimp Shack. All right, well, we're going to let these keep frying, and we'll plate them up coming up in the next segment. Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you.
All right, let's head back into the kitchen. Today's In the Kitchen is sponsored by Skrimp Shack, and we are in the kitchen with Kyle Rowley. He's the Chief Operating Officer. Welcome back to the Hampton Roads Show.
Thank you again.
So let's remind everybody, in case they are just tuning in, what we created in the first segment.
So right now we're going to be plating the three sandwiches. First, the Crabzilla. It's got three types of crab. We're going to have a soft shell crab sandwich and a crab cake sandwich.
All right, Crabzilla, that's a pretty big bun.
It needs to be able to handle this. So you get your choice, lettuce, tomato on each of these sandwiches. Get all this laid down as quick as I can.
Oh, take your time, we're good.
You know, we're on camera here.
And this is what they do at the restaurant too. They make sure they plate it up real quick, get it out to you as soon as possible.
Everything is cooked and plated to order. So with this Crabzilla, we're going to take one of our crab cakes, lay that on first. We followed up with two soft shell crabs on top of this.
Oh my gosh.
This thing kind of falls over on me a little bit, so
bear with me.
This is like
a fork and knife kind of sandwich.
And then last, you got to go with a big helping of crab meat on top.
Goodness.
3 different types of crab on that one sandwich.
And you said your favorite sauce for this one is?
Our spicy po' boy is definitely,
sauce.
that is my favorite on that, but you can use tartar or cocktail, whatever you would like.
Yeah, that is a gigantic sandwich.
Additionally, moving over, and I hope you guys can see this, our crab cake. That's over a 1/4 pound crab cake on here. This we do on our split top brioche bun, and of course sauce that you like. And then our soft shell crab sandwich comes with 2 soft shell crabs on all of these. Again, same thing. They like to fall off when we build them.
And again, this is a seasonal delicacy, so about how long are they going to be available?
We hope to be able to run them through the whole month of September.
Okay.
As long as they're coming in, we're going to have them.
So we're focusing on crabs today, but all things seafood are what you showcase at the Skrimp Shack.
Absolutely. I mean, our name is Skrimp, but we have fish. We have fresh Chesapeake Bay oysters. You can get them in sandwiches. You can do our po' boys with our New Orleans bread. Additionally, we have tacos and we have meals. Our baskets come with a protein side and a drink.
Okay.
Also, we have family bundles. If you want to feed a family quickly and cheaply, we can do that for you with seafood, fish, shrimp, and chicken.
Why is it important to be able to offer those options, especially that family bundle? You know, you're coming home from work and you haven't planned ahead. What a great option that is.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got chicken here because not everybody eats seafood, so we got to have something for everyone, but we marinate our chicken. It is fantastic.
Ooh, what's the chicken like? What's that marinade?
It's our own special recipe, but it's something we got to let it sit in there for 4 hours to get the flavor all the way up in. Nobody likes dry fried chicken.
No.
You like it moist, you like it tender, you like it flavorful.
So is fried kind of the optimal way that you all are showcasing the seafood, or are there lots of different options as far as that goes?
We do also have grilled. Now, I'm never going to grill a soft shell crab sandwich for you. I think fried is definitely the best. We've perfected that, but we have excellent grilled sandwiches. Our haddock grilled on a taco is fantastic.
Yeah, talk about some of the different kinds of fish that you're serving up too.
So we've got whiting, we've got big cat, we've got everybody's favorite flounder, and we also have haddock. Haddock is our most premium fish.
Okay.
It is a white fish, but it has a lot of fat inside of it, so it's got incredible flavor, almost like eating salmon without that fishy aftertaste.
Okay, I don't think I've ever had haddock before, so I might head over to the Skrimp Shack and give it a try. So when people come in, what have you seen is some of the most popular items that get ordered the most often?
So our sandwiches and po' boys are our heroes. But additionally, we've got right now a seasonal strawberry shortcake that is
we're
made
talking dessert too?
You know, we make it in-house with real strawberries. It is wonderful. That's going to end about at the end of the summer as well, though.
Okay, so limited time only for that seasonal strawberry shortcake and those soft shell crabs. You're hoping to keep them on the shelf until the end of September.
As long as we can.
You never know, so head there right away and get that delicacy. Thank you so much for joining us on
Thank you,
HRS.
I appreciate it.
All right, this segment is sponsored by Skrimp Shack. They have 10 locations in Hampton Roads. For more information on the restaurant and to see all their menu options, you can visit them online, skrimpshack.com. You can also give them a follow on social media at Skrimp Shack.